So now, as you can see, we've moved again. This time we're in the press box here at Warwick, and we're moving on to the Gold Carp. What more could be said about this race? This should be a tremendous race. No other words could do this race any justice. You look at some of the old guard, in effect, if we can get where we call them that, who are priced in this market. You've got Native River at 11-2. You've got Might Bite, who needs to certainly improve and hope that he sorted all of his problems out. He's 16-1. You've got Bell's Hill at 14s, Road to Respect at 14s, Thistlecrack at 14s, and although we've already mentioned Frodon's 20-1 if he comes down this way as well. Last year's race, Native River and Might Bite went at it from the drop of the flag all the way home, and Might Bite looked to be going the stronger, two out and certainly down to the last. But Native River just kept going and going and going to give Richard Johnson the win that he so rightly deserved in the race, with Annabelle Fly followed them home in third at 33-1. But this year, we're going to look at the Irish Hope first, and this is Presenting Percy. As we said, a very good winner of the RSA last year, so a bit of a step up, but well within his rights to give this a go, and it will be very, very tough in this market. He's 11-4. He does have a Bobby Joe entry over the weekend in Ireland, but we don't know at this stage whether he's going to go for that. He is 50-50. A gutsy John Mahone Grade 2 victory over in Ireland on his season reappearance as well. So that was good just to see that he was ready to go and the trainer had it right first time. And very easy, very, very easy win for Davy Russell last year, to be honest. Can't miss out Willie Mullins. Now, this horse I was quite sweet on from the start. 10-1 in the market at the moment. This is Kenboy. He was 4th in the JLT last year and then fell on his start after that. However, since then he's had 4 straightforward, very easy victories. An easy Grade 3 victory followed by a clear handicap win. A solid win in the Clonmel Oil Chase, which is a Grade 2. He won the Safford's Chase as well over 3 miles, beating the likes of Monolly, Road to Respect, Bell's Hill, The Storyteller, Ed Wolf, Shattered Love. So you can see some of the names that we're saying behind are Cheltenham horses that have been around as well. So that form appears to be quite strong. Now, being obviously based here in England as well, we need to look at the English Pretender, the English Hope. And that this year is Clanders-Abow. 4-1. Won the King George this year on Boxing Day, beating the resurgent Thistlecrack, who certainly looked to be a lot better than where he had been of late. He had a breathtaking Grade 2 win, however, in the Denman Chase last weekend by 11 lengths. He was on the bridle at 2 out and jumping the last just to see that change of gear. How impressive that was. If he's in a position to win this race coming down to the second last of the last here, as much as Presenting Percy can go, Clanders-Abow is going to be going with him still. So that's going to be good for the race. Can he dominate a bit like Might Bite and Native River did last year? He could lead all the way. That is the option that he has. And then to look at some of the trends that are in here as well, 11 of the last 12 winners were between the ages of 7 and 9. 5 of the last 12 starting price favourites have won, where 8 of the last 12 are placed. You've had previous distance form, 10 of 12 winners. Previous hurdle form, all 12 winners had 4 runs over hurdles, and 9 had at least 3 wins over hurdles as well, so you've got that to look into. Every single winner in the last 12 years has won a Grade 1, and then 9 of the last 12 have won a Grade 2, 10 of the last 12 have won a Grade 3, and 11 of the last 12 have had 2 season runs and at least 1 win within the season as it is. So you can see that fits well into Clanders-Abow. He's had 2 runs, winning a Grade 2 as well. Presenting Percy only had the 1 run, however, don't discount him at all. But like I say, that's where Presenting Percy and Clanders-Abow are going to be the 2 that go in there. I'll personally be backing Kenboy each way because I think he's got a great shout. He was going to come over for the Ladbrokes, but then the whole travel issue became a bit of an issue and didn't quite make it over. So I do think Kenboy will take a bit of beating if he can get his own way, dominate a little bit out in front.